But while Biden has devastated opportunities for young Americans, I will fight for young Americans like no president has ever fought before. And I'm pleased to report that a recent fake news NBC poll, but in this case, I hope it wasn't fake, found that we're winning young Americans, leading Biden 46%, 42%. We're also leading in one case by 11, in one case by 9, in one case by 14, Mr. Congressman. And we're leading in all age groups. We're leading women. I always thought women liked me. You know, they said I didn't do well last time because it's a fake deal. You know, it's all crooked as hell. The elections are crooked as hell. It's a fake deal. They said he's not doing well with suburban women. I think I did very well with suburban women. Why wasn't I? You mean I was keeping low-income housing? I signed an order, no low-income housing in the suburbs next to somebody's house. You mean the people in that house aren't liking me a lot? I think it was a whole con job. I think I did very well with suburban women. But now they're saying that I'm doing well with suburban women. And it's no wonder crooked Joe Biden and the far-left lunatics are desperate to stop us by any means because they're looking at the polls. You know what I love? I love when they say, we really want to run against Donald Trump. That's the one we want. How did they do in 2016, by the way? We want Donald Trump. We don't want to run against Ron DeSantis with his high heels and his bobblehead bullshit, you know. No, he looks like a bobblehead doll. I don't like him because I endorsed him and, you know, I got him elected. You told me exactly. You were on the opposing party's campaign, opposing campaign. But, you know, it's funny. So here's their line. Again, mis and disinformation. We want to run against Donald Trump. And the stupid Republicans sometimes write it. Gates knows this. We want Donald Trump. We want Donald Trump. But they don't want me. They say that because they don't want me, because it's disinformation. And remember, we won in 2016, and the same idiots said we want to run against. You know who didn't want to run against me? Bill Clinton. He told his wife, when she said, we want to run against Donald Trump, he said, no, you don't. Don't run against Donald Trump. No, Bill, I know we would. They didn't listen to him. You know, they threw him off the side. Bill Clinton went out to Wisconsin, and he went to Michigan, and he called in. He said, you better get people out here. You're going to lose Wisconsin. You're going to lose Michigan. They said, what the hell does this guy know? And they lost those two states, and they hadn't lost them in decades. They're weaponizing law enforcement for high-level election interference because we're beating them so badly in the polls. And, you know, one thing about running, I think probably, historically, if they wanted to run against me, they wouldn't have indicted me 4 times. Do you agree? And civil suits also. We don't even talk about them. But these people are slick. They're very slick. You saw Gavin Newsom with no facts. He beat the hell out of Ron DeSantis the other night, and he had no facts. In the Harvard-Harris poll, we're leading the field, just came out today. We're leading the field with 67%. I have 67. While Ron DeSantis has 9%. And Nikki Birdbrain Haley is at 8%. You know, they keep saying that she's making a charge. Steve Bannon, can you help me with this? They're saying that Nikki Haley is making a charge. You know, like that guy Langone, a big bullshit artist, that he's got the support of Langone. Did he ever put up any money in his life? No. I like Bernie Marcus much better. But that she's making a charge, but she's never going up. She doesn't go up. If you make a charge, you're supposed to go up in the poll. She's not going up. In the Harris X poll, I guess that's probably X referring to what used to be called Twitter. What's that all about? X. I'm going to do an X. Let me put out an X. But in the new X poll, we're at 68%, and DeSantis is at 9%, and Haley's at 7%. Chris Christie doesn't register. Doesn't even register. What the hell is he doing? You know, it's a race to the bottom. It's Ada Hutchinson and Chris Christie are fighting for who's the lowest. What about Ada Hutchinson? He's been at 0 for 6 months. Ada Hutchinson, his name's Asa, by the way. You know, I always like to say that because if I'm sarcastic, the fake news said, he didn't know the governor of Arkansas's name. The worst is, there's a new thing going along. So I'm a very sarcastic person, but I do it out of respect and fun and to make a point.